Our delicious 100% natural vitamin C gummies will help your little ones avoid those nasty spring colds this season. Your family will love how great they taste, and you'll love that they have no refined sugars, additives, or preservatives, and they're made with vitamin C-rich plants. Those store-bought vitamin C gummies are expensive and high in sugar content, preservatives, and additives. With our plant-based option or gelatin option, we hope that everybody can enjoy an incredibly delicious vitamin C gummy. So grab your mise en place and let's get started. The full recipe details are also available at turmericmecrazy.com. First, we're going to whip up our immunity boosting elixir. If you've yet to do this, check out our recipe here on our channel. Once you've completed making your elixir, including adding all of your optional add-ins, then you're ready to choose and prepare your gelling agent. There's significant differences in texture, taste, and dietary compatibility depending on whether you choose the plant-based option or the gelatin option. So you can use this list that we've made to help you decide which one works for you. If you need help deciding between plant-based versus gelatin, use a plant-based option if you need a vegetarian or vegan option or for religious reasons. If you prefer a firmer texture or require quick setting times, then that's a good option. I'd recommend using gelatin if you prefer the traditional chewy melt-in-your-mouth type gummies, and you do not have any dietary restrictions or preferences against using animal products. Whether you're making the agar powder plant-based option or the gelatin option, we're first going to add some cool liquid and whisk it and allow it to hydrate or bloom. Although the agar powder does not need to bloom per se, I find it really helps to just let it hydrate ahead of time. If you're using the gelatin, however, it's much more important that you let it bloom. Next, we're going to warm up about a cup of our immunity boosting elixir. Then you can sweeten as desired with maple syrup or agave syrup. Then you can add in any optional ingredients. We love to add in sea buckthorn apple cider vinegar. Did you know that just one sea buckthorn berry contains 10 times the amount of vitamin C as an orange? Plus, in the addition of apple cider vinegar, that makes this an immunity powerhouse. So we just love to add it to our gummies. Then you're going to bring this mixture to a gentle boil and add your hydrated gelling agent. Give it a really good whisk, and once it's fully dissolved and incorporated fully, remove it from the heat. If you're using gelatin, just remember, don't add your gelatin directly to the hot liquid. I show you here what happens. It clumps together, really making it difficult to whisk. But what if you forget to bloom your gelatin? Just whisk it really well, but it won't gel as effectively, so you're going to need to add a little bit more gelatin. Now comes the fun part. We get to add some citric acid to bring out the sour, citrusy flavor. If you don't like sourness, then you do not need to add this. It doesn't add any extra vitamin C. Taste test it and adjust it to your liking. Make sure to work quickly as it will begin gelling as it cools. This part is so much fun, piping this liquid into the gummy molds. You'll need about 4 or 5 of these little gummy molds like mine here. I got mine off Amazon and I'll put the link in the description below. And it takes a little time, but make this family fun time. Let the gummies sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes if you're using the gelatin, and even less if you're using the plant-based agar option. You could see that the plant-based ones just pop right out of the mold, really easy. They're almost jumping right out of the gummy mold. You can see though that it is a bit of a different texture as compared to a traditional gummy. The gelatin gummies, however, you can see are a little more difficult to get out of the molds. So I have a little trick for this. What you do is just press on kind of the feet of the gummy bear on one end and then the head on the other end. And then it will just pop out both sides and come right out. And you can see these gummies are much more springy, they're a little stickier, they're more like a jelly-like texture, and you can see the plant-based ones don't really move too much. However, they're both equally delicious. Now, if you want to make your own homemade kind of Sour Patch Kids, you just need to whisk together a little extra citric acid and some powdered cane sugar, and roll those gummies in the powder. If you want to know how to make your own homemade powdered sugar, just check out my video coming soon. This is like a do-it-yourself healthy version of Sour Patch Kids. I hope you just love our 100% natural vitamin C gummies. And now you have immunity boosters for the entire family. Thanks so much for watching, and if you could please like and leave us a positive comment and subscribe to our channel for more videos coming your way soon. Thanks so much for the support.